Hello everyone, my name is Adeyefa Moyosoreluwa. I want to speak about the February 25, 2023 presidential. So what's an election? An election is a formal process where people choose individuals to hold public offices or decide on specific issues. And I'm not going to be looking at the aspect of deciding on specific issues or making decision. I'm going to be looking at the aspect of choosing individuals to hold public offices. Don't talk about election. Eligible citizens, I'm not Nigeria, citizens from 18 years and above are the ones that are eligible to vote their representative. Okay, so now I'm going to be looking at the winner of the February 25, 2023 general election, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, Bola Ahmed Tinubu was one time governor of Lagos State, and is the current president. Is our current president now after winning the presidential elections on February 25, 2023. Okay, um, he had 8,794,726 votes to win the election, and it was from the All Progressive Congress Party, that's the APC party. Um, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar was the runner-up of the for the February 25, 2023 presidential election with a combination of 6,994,520 votes. And as you all know, that he was one time vice president of Nigeria. So he's from the People's Democratic Party. Okay, also Peter Obi was the third was in the, took the third place in the 2023 presidential election with 6,101,533 votes, which was a margin of no less than 800,000 votes difference between him and Atiku Abubakar. Okay, he was one time also governor of Anambra State under Labour Party. So he also contested under Labour Party. INEC. Okay, INEC is the body of that conducts election in Nigeria, and the full meaning is the Independent National Electoral Commission. Okay, it was headed by Professor Mahmood Yakubu in the 2023 presidential election. So he announced the result on May 1st, 2023, after 6 coalition of results. But there were issues with INEC. Let me start my election view from that. Number one, the beavers was an issue with verification. A lot of people were not able to verify their faces, their fingerprints on time on the election day. And also the electoral officers, they were not punctual. Most of them across different polling units came late to the election area. And also okay, my view about the election. Okay, so we can see that prior to that election that is held in Nigeria, the election, although some people may not call it free and fair, but I'll still tell you that it was still free and fair to some extent, because we can see the margin between first position 8 million, second position 6 million, third position 6 million. You can see that there was this kind of competitiveness, yeah, between these three political parties. So we can see that there's this kind of free and fairness in the election. And there was also I think there was also peace. Admits that there was a lot of tension before the election, but after the election there was peace, there was no trouble. And but other candidates that lose, they went to the court, and everybody just took it peacefully. Before the election, people have been agitating that, people have been thinking that there will be tension, there will be trouble, but after the election there was no trouble. Okay, another thing to notice that note about is the high turnout of people compared to the other general election. There was like a high turnout of people who came out for election. Though 23 million people out of 200 million people, for me is still low, but for me I think the election was good, and the election was good, although we're not seeing the change of the I'm not seeing the change that was there was agitated for from the general election. Thank you for listening.